everybody, welcome back to another episode in the Minefield server. My name is Nelvis, my Cobblestone. Welcome back. We're here. You're probably wondering where I am, what I'm doing right now. I'll explain that in a second. It's episode 41. Last episode was number 40. I don't think I ever spoke about that. That's a big achievement, and in about 8 days from now, it'll be the 1 year anniversary of Minefield. So 8 days counting down. So it'll be next week. It'll be next week. What day is it today? Friday? Holy crap. Okay. We're probably gonna try to do something special for the 1 year anniversary. I hope we can get something planned in the week. Oh man, it's raining. You're probably wondering where I am. As you can see, I'm pretty high up. Am I in a mountain? Maybe. Am I in a building that I've done? Also, maybe. I've been doing a bit of crazy work, a bit of stuff I haven't really done before. You know, I didn't know what to expect when I went into it, and so far, what I've been doing here is a success. Okay, it's been going good. At the moment, it's hollow. Show you what I've been doing in a bit. Just wait, I gotta finish this off. There's still some more things I need to do. But how have you all been doing? I've been doing good. You guys probably have noticed there's been a lot of Pokemon episodes going up recently. And that's just because I haven't really had anything else to post up. But all the pre-recorded episodes of my Pokemon series have been posted, so all I gotta do now is record some more episodes later tonight. And I should be ready to upload some more of those if you guys are enjoying those. I know there are some people that are enjoying them. But Minefields, of course, gets the most views. But if you guys are interested in checking out the Pokemon videos that I do, please feel free to check them out. Because I do have a lot of fun recording those. Pokemon is one of my favorite games of all time. Any Pokemon game, I love it. Speaking of Pokemon games, I got Pokemon Y the other day. Why? Because I wanted to. No pun intended. Anyway, let's pop down here. And I'll talk about my Pokemon Y probably in a little bit if you guys are interested in knowing what I've been doing on that game. I haven't recorded it, of course. I haven't got the technology to do it. But if I did, I would have recorded a Let's Play of it. But potentially in the future, if Pokemon Z comes out, I'll record that. This is the worst time to check out what I've done, because it's raining. I'm so sad, but here we go. We're going to show it off anyway. Ta-da! A big giant rock in the water. This is my new build project. This is what you're going to be seeing me do for a couple of episodes. I've got a plan. For the town, we're going to have my house be on this giant rock in the middle of the ocean. Oh, there's a really small lake. I'm probably going to make this water deeper as well. I have to do a lot of digging. But I should get it done. I've got my Aqua Affinity helmet, which means, a lot of people don't know this, but if you have Aqua Affinity, if you're underwater, I'll take my Aqua Affinity off. Let's take it off. You'll notice it is darker, of course, that's because I had respiration, but, oh, you won't be able to tell really. Let's go do it with my fist. As you can tell, it takes a really long time to dig that up. Let me swim out just so I can catch my breath. Let's put this helmet on. Now it's a lot faster. So yeah, basically, oh, bit of a lag spike. Basically, Aqua Affinity, what it does, it makes it so it doesn't seem like you're in water. So digging is the exact same speed as it would be above water, which is really, really good. It's gonna be a lot of help to dig this out because I want to make this look a lot deeper than it actually is. But that doesn't really matter at the moment. But to sell the final effect, we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging up to make it look a little bit nicer. I got a message. I'm sorry. Let me check what that says. Okay. So, what I'm going to be doing is building my house on that side of the rock. Right there. There's going to be some water dripping down the side, like a little waterfall. Since it's fantasy, of course, water wouldn't actually flow from down there and flow down because where is it coming from? Where's the source of water? But it's fantasy, so magic stuff can happen. We're going to be having a rickety bridge that joins up to maybe a stone spike that pokes out of the water, it's going to be connected to that, and then it's going to come down and be connected to a cliff that's going to be right here. Right in this spot here. There's going to be a cliff. Maybe I'll put it here. It is a different grass color here, so it might look a bit different. A little bit weird. I'm not sure. We're going to have to do a bit of tests. But for the cliff, I'm probably going to be getting Oliver Frenchie's help, because Oliver is really good with terraforming. So I think there'll be a big help if he came along to help with the cliff. But I won't be doing that till last, till I've finished the actual house that's going to be up there. That'll be the final step, the cliff, and then I'll start building the rest of the town. Okay. 80's on. I forgot. And apparently she's lost. Hopefully she can find her way back. But what we're going to be doing is we are going to be kind of planning and prepping to build that thing. I might not be doing that the whole episode because I haven't got it quite planned out and how I'm going to do it. This episode's kind of just recorded out of the blue. Let me put some stuff away and I will be back and we'll start prepping to build this thing. Okay, so to be starting the build off, we're going to need some jungle wood, and we're also going to need some hardened clay. So here I am collecting some clay. Thank God I've got silk touch on this thing, because it would have taken ages to smelt all that stuff together and put it all together. It would have just been a nightmare, but thank God I can just easily just pick it up, put it in a furnace, and smelt it to hardened clay. We're only going to be needing hardened clay, we're not going to be needing to stain it. We're just going to be getting the raw clay because it works really well with jungle wood. I finally found a use for jungle wood because I used to hate it. I despise jungle wood. But once you add a bit more texture to it, add a different color, well, add a similar color but on a bit of a darker hue. Is that the right word? Maybe not. It works really good. It looks really nice. I'm going to be using it for the flooring of the bottom floor of the house. The house is going to have 2 stories, so yeah, it might take a little bit longer than you guys might think. It's going to be a long project, and it might take us a couple of episodes to build it. I do have it built in a creative world, so we're all good on that. I've got it on our, 80 and I have our creative server where we build some of our stuff, which one day we might put up for download, so you guys can check out all the stuff we've got planned, maybe for a little bit of a spoiler. Or for a certain milestone, we could do that. But we've got a lot of clay. We're going to go over and smelt it. I might as well bring some furnaces up here because we're going to be needing them. So I'll be back in a second. So for the flooring, we're going to be doing something like this. This is just a rough sketch of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be having the floor be jungle wood like this. And we're going to be having random bits lost out of it. And we're going to be chucking down bits of hardened clay. Oh, actually it works better the other way. We need to follow these lines here. If they go that way, we should put the hardened clay moving that way. So to simulate that they move this way, we need to do longer lines of hardened clay going that way. So let's go do that. So we're going to go here and finish this off. Here we go. So the lines go that way. Add the hardened clay like so. Do something like this, and like that, and chuck in the hardened clay, and there. It just makes it look a lot nicer. This is very basic what I've done right here, but that's going to be kind of the style we're going to go with the floor. It's going to be very simple, but it's going to look really nice with what we've got going on. Now, I will tell you this, that the design I've got for this is based on something from a video game. And if you guys can guess what it is in this episode, I will congratulate you guys with a big hug. Or something else, I'm not sure. But if you guys can guess what I'm actually building in this episode, of all episodes, because you're not going to be seeing very much being built today. But if you guys guess what the game is, you guys will probably get a prize of some sort. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, I'll be back, guys, in a little second. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and we're building this thing right now. So I kind of got the proportions. I can't remember it exactly, but I think it's something like this. We go, we got the 1, 2 here. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we have another 2, I think. Another 2 there. Another 2 there. And then we have... I think it's 5 here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the same here. 1. And we'll place down the jungle wood to indicate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we go another 2, and then 2 again, and then 6. I think. So we go, let's get this out. 1, 2, oops. We'll put a dirt back there. So you go 1, 2. So 1, 2. Another 1, 2 there. So we'll go here. 2. Here. And then we go... hang on. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Did I do this one too big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Oh, that's 3. My bad. Okay, so we go here. Yeah. Get rid of this. And this. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to get rid of that. Then we go around here. Like that. And then I think we do, yeah, we do these 2. 1, 2. Then we get rid of this. And then we have this come along like that. I think that's it. Let's go up. It's not meant to be a perfect circle, guys. It's meant to be a little bit off. I think that's it. I'll go check in the creative world. I'll be back in a bit to confirm that it is right. See you guys in a second. Okay, we are back, and by George, we are correct. We got it right the first shot, which I'm pretty proud of. Let's go get a bite to eat. So we're just gonna fill this in with oh god. For some reason I'm getting a lag spike whenever I break a block. Watch. It just freezes. The game freezes for a second. You can see it with my shovel. I don't know why it's doing it. It doesn't do it when I'm not recording, so I'm assuming it's the recording software, which is just great. Awesome. So I hope it doesn't do it too much, because I want to be able to record most of this building project. Ah, god, it's gonna get annoying, isn't it? It's going to get way too annoying. I'm going to get annoyed at myself, and I'm just going to give up on recording it. But if you guys can bear with me with the stupid glitches with my recording software, then that'll be awesome. Because then I can record this whole thing. So let's go. Let's collect up all this grass, because we're going to need it for some things. We'll probably do that after, actually. We'll dig up the whole thing. Pick up the grass, and we'll put in the jungle wood. That'd be the best idea. Alright, I'll stop recording, and we'll skip to when we're adding in the jungle wood. Okay, so let's add in the jungle wood, and we'll go in with the details of what I'm going to be adding into the floor. There's going to be a couple of things I'm going to be doing to sell this kind of effect that I'm going to be doing. So let's get in all this jungle wood, and once I've done that, we'll get into doing the flooring design. I keep getting messages while I record, and I slowly fell for a second, but I'm fine. I'm fine. My recording software is bugging me so much. It's been having a lot of problems recently. It keeps crashing my computer. It's really annoying. I've tried to record an episode of Minefields about 7 times throughout this week, and it's just not worked. So yeah, you guys have missed quite a bit of what I've been doing, which is quite sad, and I can't redo all the stuff because it's not like I own the map and I can't reset things that I've done. So yeah, I've done quite a bit of stuff, and I will show you in later episodes of what I've actually been doing that I've tried to record. So let's finish this off. Okay, so this should look pretty good. As I said before, I'm not a fan of jungle wood. Never really what's the word I'm looking for? Never really bothered to use it for builds, but I've tried it and it's worked. As a matter of fact, this build is actually going to require us to have every single type of wood. Perhaps not acacia. Are you still using the creative world? Yes. So yeah, I'm using a creative world and it's on a server, so she has to run it because I can't run it at the moment because the world corrupted for me. So luckily we were smart and had 2 saves of it. So let's keep going. Alright, so the design I've got for this is we're going to be having a pillar here. I think it's going to be around 2 high. We can easily fix it if it's not. And they're not going to be made out of dirt, don't worry. They're going to be made out of different types of wood. Okay, so let's go get some slabs going. We're going to be having some slabs around here. Some of these I have to get rid of because I'm probably not placing them in the right spot. But hopefully I am. Hopefully close enough to what the final design is going to have. I'm going to be having this around here. We're going to be having another line of different. It's going to be a different wood, but we're going to be having the same thing, but up a little bit, just so you don't get in. It actually might be 1 higher, to be honest. I think it's 1 higher than that, so I think it's going to be at that level. We still can't get in as well. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Okay, so let's get that going. All right, so it's going to be our different wood. We don't have the wood on us right now because I didn't think we'll get onto that, and we're probably not. We're probably still going to be working on this design. So we'll start with this. So we're going to be, I think it's because we're just loading that terrain into our vision so quickly. That's why it's lagging so much when we open this. That might be the case. Okay, so let's get the hardened clay. So, going to be having some hardened clay. Oh, we got to do it that way. Because the design I have, it's built in a certain direction that the wood, actually the wood textures go that direction, which is a little bit of a problem, because sometimes you can stuff up the look of builds. If you build them in the creative world, build them facing a certain direction, and this time we're facing north. In the creative world, we're facing east. That's the way we're facing, so the wood textures look different, which is a bit of a problem. But maybe we can deal with it. Okay, so let's go get rid of this, because we are going to have to build it that way. Okay, so let's go fill this up. I could definitely be saving on spruce wood by doing all this flooring out of slabs, but I kind of don't see a point right now because, jungle wood, you can get heaps of it, so it doesn't matter. If you're doing skyblock or something, then I see a point to preserving wood and stuff like that, but we have access to so much jungle wood in this server, it's not even funny. So let's keep going. That's that staircase up, we're going to have to change that. And there's not going to be a staircase up here in the final design. As I said, there's going to be a bridge. That's the only way we got up. So let's do some of this. Get that going. Okay. Just a couple of these. I think I'll do one smaller one here. Like that. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Okay, so let's get the hardened clay. And it's going that way, so it's all good. Let's fill this in. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we're going to be having random patches of grass in here. So if we do that, and 2 here, and 1 here, maybe. I don't know, we might have to move these in the final design, but this is kind of to give you guys an idea of the effect. Crap, we don't have any bone meal. If I had bone meal, I'd show you, but we're going to have tall grass poking out of here. I don't know, kind of gives an overgrown look sort of thing. And it should look pretty good. And what we're going to be doing is having a wall around here that divides the rooms. We're going to be having this main room here, which is like a little workshop. And back here is going to be like the bedroom and stuff. Have like crafting tables and furnaces and stuff piled up over here. A doorway here that's going to lead into the bedroom. Some stuff in the bedroom. Going to be having a lot of flowers in there. And then what we're going to be having here, it will start here. It'll bend around and go up to the second floor. The only access to a second floor we have will be this random step ladder that goes around here. Not step ladder. These random set of stairs that just go around like this. That are going to be outdoors and it'll look really nice. And then we have the second level second story about that level here, and it'll go up and it'll have like a tall roof. That's really, really tall. So if you guys have an idea of what game that's from, let me know, because what I basically described is my knowledge of what's in the video game and what I've designed in the creative world. So we're going to be heading off, just getting a couple more materials and trying to finish off maybe this first floor. I'm not too sure. We'll see what we can do. Alright, be right back, guys. Okay, so we're going to just get started on this floor here. We're going to get started on what we're going to build here. Just some furnishings, some wall designs. We're just going to be getting started, like I said. We're not going to be finishing it today. We'll just be getting started. So what we're going to need first is we're going to need to establish the wall. So let's start off by doing this and getting some of these going. Let's get some stairs. There we are. Put these in our inventory. My inventory is cluttered right now because this is going to be a big thing we're going to be doing here. A big project. So let's go here. I think we're going to be needing another spruce plank right down there. So let's do that. Get rid of these and put them on top. Like that. Okay, awesome. So now what we're going to do is get some spruce slabs going. So let's do that. Get some slabs. There we go. And I think we go here and do that along there. And yeah, you won't be able to get through there, like I said. Okay, so we're just going to be doing this along here. Just to about here. We don't need to finish this today. Just wanted to get this in. Do that. So yeah, this side of the building is going to be opened up, so you're going to be able to see completely into it. There's going to be no glass there, but it's still going to be built, so you can't really see what's going on. So you can see what's going on in there, because it's going to be like a workshop thing. So let's get that going, and that. Okay, cool. We do that. Awesome. Okay. And let's put the slabs here and here. There we go. Okay, so let's get the bone meal. Bone meal like that, Oh, get that and that. And also we're gonna need to get vines. So let's get a jungle tree and hope that vines are on it. Nope, I think we're going to need to get a big one. Poo. Okay. So we're going to need to get a big tree for that. So we won't do the vines today. We have to get some vine collection going, like a vine farm. Which also means we won't be able to get this table here. Because we're going to be having a table that was going to have brown wool on it. We need to have jungle wood, a jungle tree, to grow some cocoa beans on it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and back here. It's going to be a crafting table in the floor. One there and one there. Okay, so let's go. So I think it's 3. We'll just stick with 3 right now. There we go. And let's go 1 in the floor, 1 here. 1 here. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to need some furnaces. So we're going to use the furnaces that we've already got here. just because I can't really craft them right now. And these ones are just sitting here, so may as well. Alright, so we got one furnace sitting right here. This is meant to be all cluttered, like a big mess sort of look here. So we've got one here, stick one here, and yeah, that's fine. I think that'd be good for now. Looks like it's all piled on top of each other, kind of like a cluttered mess. I got a screenshot, and I can't really see it very well, so the wall design, I don't remember it very well, so for now we're going to stick some dirt in between it, just so we know where the wall's going to be. Because the wall design's a little bit more intricate than you think. It's got a lot of detail in it, and yeah, it's meant to look like that. Okay, so let's go here. Finish this off. Oh, do we have any more dirt? Oh, flour. There you go. Hopefully AD catches that. That was really cheesy. Okay. There we go, and like that. Okay. So now what we need to do... Oh, there's 80. Oh, no, she didn't catch it. Oh. Let's give her a flower. There we go. Okay, and then... Whoop. There we go. Hello. Okay. So then we're going to go... switch screenshot, just so I can see it. Okay, so here is going to be... Let's have a look, see. Got that. Oh, and then we got here, we got to have a bit of spruce. Yeah. ECC for the win. Evil Cow Corporation. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to go up 2, like that. And then there's going to be a wall continuing here. Think. Yeah, a wall continuing along there. This looks odd. This looks different. I think the wall is meant to be one back, to be honest. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, well, there is meant to be a door about here. Oh, oops. We'll just replace that with that. But there's meant to be a door about here. And... Oh, there's 80. Hey. So it's meant to continue here, and there's going to be my room in here. So we'll do the design for that wall off camera. That'll about do it for this episode. I've got to head off and do some other stuff. Also, if any of you guys are interested, I'll end this episode off telling you guys about my Pokemon Y team. And let me turn it off. This is a bit unprofessional, but here, because I haven't been able to record the Pokemon Y, so might as well just tell you what I've got on my team, because this is my own thing that I decided to do, and if you guys are interested, I ended the game with my Chespin, which I evolved into Chestnut. I call him Kushi. It's Japanese for warrior and grass fused together. So Kushi is that. It sounds like sushi as well. Also, we have... my Salamence, which I started from Bagon. I called it Adrian after my girlfriend, AD, which you saw back there. I got Den, which is my Jolteon, which I evolved from an Eevee. I got a Gengar. I call him Igeo, or Igeo or something. Igeo sounds silly. Which means smile in Japanese. Oh, and Den means, I think it means lightning in Japanese. I've also got my Talonflame, called Ferento. And Ferento means flint in Japanese. And then we got my Blastoise. And Blastoise is called Nami, which means wave in Japanese. So that's my Pokemon team that I beat Pokemon Y in. I beat it in like 2 days. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm sorry for that ending. I just wanted to kind of show that off. If you guys were interested in what I did in Pokemon Y, I should say. I will actually leave my Nintendo 3DS friend code in the description, so if you guys actually play Pokemon X and Y, and would like to add me as a friend and battle me, by all means, add me as a friend, and I'll actually probably be battling with my team that I just said there. I'm trying to sort out some competitive battling teams myself, so I'm not into competitive battling, so I might suck really bad, but it'll be fun to battle with you guys, and maybe you guys can give me some tips. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minefields. Bye!